Wow, our property maintenance is about $2,000 a day. That's a lot. Welcome to Richlands, Ohio, in the Ohio farm. It's mid-December, 8 o'clock in the morning. Slept in till late because we knew it would be dark. We got up at 7:30 yesterday and tried to shoot our basket and couldn't even see it. So we are gonna finish up this Let's Play. I hate to do it, but it's time. Views are down to about 100, sub 100 per episode. I think it about stuffed the rim, if I was gonna be completely honest. And I'm not taking that. That went through. All right. So second try, not too bad. Yeah, we're gonna finish this thing up. We're sitting at over $1.5 million. We have no debt whatsoever. We have been playing on here for 8 years. The first year of which I did off camera because I found that sometimes the first year is not too exciting to watch, but that's the way we started out on this one. So we'll take a look around and talk about how we got to where we're at. But yeah, we've got some more products to sell. I've got a honey pallet here, so I might as well load that up. I've got semi-trucks loaded with silage to sell, even though it's not exactly the best price right now. But I think we're going to go ahead and sell it. All my pickups are... I've got 2 pickups out at the biogas plant / old General Mill because I was out getting semi-trucks, so... I think we got straw to sell today too, so we'll go through the motions and do our daily. Ooh, yeah. Oh, warmed up enough yesterday that I was able to wash all the combines and the forage harvester. And we should be getting up into low to mid 40s again today. It's still pretty cold right now. I think we're just below freezing, but it'll warm up once the sun comes up. The great heat tab in the sky. Drop that, close that, turn the lights on. We'll head over to the West Place, which was our first expansion from the home place here on the Ohio farm. This is the home place that we started with the field around it. And I'm trying to think, did we have anything else? Did we have any of these other fields? We might have had this field between us and the West Place, but I'm not sure. But yeah, we expanded over here to the West Place and then south to the woods. We put some stuff in over here. I think if I have butter, I may take it somewhere. So I'm going to park here. I'm going to go ahead and put that down. So I may just take a semi-truck to start with and bring it back to get it started loading with the belts. Let's see, we got eggs, got cake, we got bread. I've got barley in here quite a bit we're feeding the chickens with, and then I got oats in here to make seed with. Probably could sell it because there's so much of it, but probably won't. Let's see, I got a chocolate, a cheese, and a butter. And of course there shouldn't be anything at the garden. I moved my calves into the free range pasture. And then we've got the more mature cows here to produce milk. So I've got 2,904 liters of milk in here. Everything looks fine. And then over here in the free range cow pasture, everything looks pretty good. They could probably use a bale of hay. Only 840 milk, so I might have to do the other milk later today. So I filled up this trailer as well with the conveyor belts. I think I am about as far as I can go. So I'm gonna have to start pulling the trucks in here, I think. There's like 300,000 liters in here yet. I don't know if I'll break the dump truck out to get to it or not. So which truck should I take? Let's take this one. We got 87,000 liters in here. So it's silage. We have to take it to sell everything. I just wanted to check the price, and it is $346, which is actually really good, butt dropping. So we should get that going, I think. This is almost first use for the Superior End dump trailer, but I don't know if it's the first use for it. So we'll go after the U-Haul. This has been a really great map to play on. I've throughout the series discussed what I consider some of the shortcomings of this map, but it is a beautiful, well done map that I have really enjoyed. I waited a long time for a map to come out in FS22 that I just wanted to play on, and this was it. There were some others as well. There's some I wanted to play on, never got around to. Some I was getting ready to play on, but just never happened. We're starting to get there in FS25. Maybe there will be a map I can't live without. I don't know. See what we do. It has been very hard to juggle 5 Let's Plays. What are we doing right now? 5? It's too much. 2's better. Back when we were doing just this, an old Polish farm, it was pretty nice. Although I wouldn't see your comments because I'd be starting on the next episode already before this one even ended, kind of thing. I hope we get a chance to visit Gene before we finish the series. Gene's our good friend here. We bought quite a bit of stuff from him over time. He likes to hot rod cars and collects all sorts of stuff. Actually, we did start with this field. This is the container field, so named for the shipping containers. It's been a grass field throughout the whole series. We put this in because we could not do anything with straw. We put in the sell everything containers here because, yeah, we were getting straw off our fields. We couldn't sell it anywhere. There's no animal dealer on this map, which is kind of unusual. There we go. All right, Superior End Dump. We're gonna hop out and open the cover. Crank it, and then we'll offload. So these things raise pretty darn high, which is why I can't really use them on Missouri farm. Most of the pits are interior to buildings on that Let's Play. So I don't remember exactly what that was. It was about 89,000 liter capacity in that trailer. So we got 30,000. Seems kind of like a letdown, but we have so much silage. I did say we were going to go to the... did I say we were going to go to the old General Mill? I can't remember. I do want to go out there though right now, so we will. I just want to check and make sure that the fermenter is running and producing energy. We're putting silage in it right now. We got quite a bit of silage. We probably got 300,000 liters still in the silage pit, and then the stave silo is pretty full and still producing. So there was no placeable area on this map, so I bought a field over here eventually and built this complex of the old General Mill, which we purchased and rehabilitated the mill and the warehouse and added a biogas plant. So I made flour, it's loaded on the truck. I think that might have been the last episode, I don't know. Normally I would drive around, but I'm not sure I'll be able to, so I'll just turn around and head back out. Let me leave that running. Check on our fertilizer production. It's out of digestate. Okay. And then we'll check on the fermenter here. It's okay. I think I could probably empty this. This can go back and pick up more silage when we get time. we'll take this back. So I think that I talked about it before. If I were to continue playing on this map, I would probably build a distribution center, logistics hub, truck yard kind of place, because as big as this was, I thought that was huge when I built it. We have filled it with semi-trucks and everything else. But yeah, I would probably buy this field straight across from Ohio Agri Co-op and build it right there. I think that would be the best answer. I don't know if I would use that drive right there, have it come in off of that, possibly. One of the shortfalls of this map is that you can't buy the periphery. You can't, all the land is not purchasable, so it's hard to kind of build a new driveway that comes all the way to the road where one doesn't exist and make it look really, really good. You can make it look good, but you can't make it perfect. You didn't see that car. I didn't see it either. Our next door neighbor Bill was very entertaining. He was a bit rammy and very impatient. A lot of fun to work with. I'm gonna head back to the west place. We'll pull the other the JCB fast track with the trailer. We'll pull that up. We'll slip this in underneath the conveyor belts, and we'll start loading this trailer again while we do the daily routine here. Hop out, turn the JCB on. Should have got the newer one out. Close that cover. I probably shouldn't have pulled up that far. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Were those already on? Might have been. Oops. Alright, well, the conveyors are running. So that means it's time for us to start moving pallets around. We'll load up the reefer truck. Get things into the farm shop. Back's open. Away we go. finishing up the morning routine here. I always love this straw blower. Used quite a bit of that. Oh wow, that bale is pretty high. I don't want to catch that drain pipe. I don't know why it's sticking up so much. And let's go on that. But it is. So let's tuck this back in here. I should probably mix up some feed, but I'm not gonna worry about it just now. What truck should we take next? I should probably pull up. Let's get the superior end up. So we're in the Peterbilt cab over that we bought from Bill. This was Bill's truck. The reason I bought it is because it was the only thing that would hook up to the Idea liner properly, but it just couldn't pull it when it was full. And fortunately we were able to get this Kenworth later. It works really well for the Idea liner. So let's see if we can thread the needle here, pull in, tween. There we go. And then close the cover on it. What I'm going to try and do, I'll take the goods over to the farm shop when we come back. Maybe. What I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and, when I drive one truck, I'll fill another one. We'll see how quickly we can empty that thing. It just took so long to fill the trailer. This one's a little smaller though. So we'll see how it goes. Let's sell some silage. Alright, well, it got too far in, or too far back, so the conveyor was not picking up, but we got it repositioned now, so it should fill that up. So this truck is kind of in the way for what I think I want to do next. I'm not quite sure how to. How to address that. I think what I'll do is I'll pull her out here. That way I can get around. So that's going. Let me grab the reefer truck. We'll take that over and put it into the farm shop. So it's almost 11 o'clock. I don't like it. I don't like it when it does that. Alright, so we'll back up here. This will get the maple syrup. Pull over here. And that should be the rest of the products. Come over, check, make sure everything is selected that we have in here. Cheese eggs. We put honey in. I haven't brought canola oil over yet. Oh, I need sugar for the farm dairy too, I think. So what I was thinking, let's see, is this still going? Yeah, it's still going. Oh, there we got it. All right, we'll start the next one. Or we'll start the idea liner again. All right, let me pull this up. All right, so that's loading. What I wanted to do was grab this truck in here and go hook up to that trailer with the straw bales on it. Okay, that stopped filling. Why? I don't know. Oh boy. Watch out for the drain pipe. Check on this again. Wrong now. Ah, help me. Turn it on. Okay. Did it get away from it again? Oh wait, no, it's filling now. Alright. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna back this up a little bit. Oh, need to close that. Now this would have been a lot easier going out the other drive. Can I get to it still? Nah, I better just go out the driveway. I'll have to take it wide though. Back at the West place after having sold off all of our excess straw bales. It's a little annoying stuff on the forward platform of the trailer doesn't somehow get into the trigger of that cell point. But what are you gonna do? So I just ran over to the biogas plant, used the telehandler to readjust it. What happened here? We're still not done, huh? Alright. I'm gonna have to fix that. Should I try and do it now? I don't know what... What am I doing? Am I just getting too far away from... Yeah, I think that's what it is. All right. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a break for lunch, then we'll come back, we'll get the rest of that silage sold, and then we'll just kind of take a little tour around the farm in the remaining time that we have left. Just kind of take an inventory of what we've accomplished over the last 7-8 years. All right, after a brief lunch break, what I'm going to do, and I don't know, it's kind of hard to figure out how to finish this thing up. I got this butter, right? And I think the best place to sell it is going to be the sell everything container at the container field. And then while I'm out there, I might as well swing by the old General Mill. I had them load up a pallet of sugar into one of the pickups that I had to leave there because of running the semi trucks back and forth. And we'll take that and put it into the farm dairy so we can keep producing chocolate. What I should do is load up some canola oil onto maybe the gooseneck trailer that's hooked up to that one truck I don't like, and put canola oil into the farm shop. But I don't know. I'm almost out of time for the series, not just the episode. So yeah, I think not too much more we can do. I need to evaluate how I do my editing. I show a lot of driving around and stuff that I notice other, I can't even really talk about myself like a content creator, but I see others edit differently, where they do lots of jump cuts without necessarily having even transitions in. So yeah, I don't know. That's something I should move towards doing. I know I'm going to do a little of it here just because of I'm not driving back and forth between the West Place and the sell anything or sell everything container a half a dozen times. But I'm just admiring my old General Mill and biogas plant complex. I'm really proud of that. We did acquire a ton of stuff. Oh, corn price of corn's coming up. Oh, I got flour I can sell too. I might have to do that. But yeah, we're here for the sugar. We're gonna hop in, we're gonna run back to the West Place, and then we're gonna empty that silage clamp, and then we'll just do a quick tour, maybe, or just quick talk. This has been a great series. I really have enjoyed this map. Oh boy. I'm trying to think if I got to do everything I wanted to do. I think so. I don't know what more, you know, we've done. Well, we didn't do sheep, but I mean, we've done about everything. I think that's the problem I have, is I try and do everything on every series instead of maybe kind of focusing a little bit more. I don't know. Ooh, that was awkward. What? I do that with turn signals a lot. I end up tabbing. Sorry about that. Let's see if I can clean it up in editing, but yeah, sorry to see this one go. But we still got Missouri Farm for a little while longer. Old Polish Farm's gonna finish up, I think, as well soon. Once we do the grapes on there, but well, and then we'll start transitioning more towards FS25 content, and I'll be looking for maybe a map to do on there. I don't excuse me, I don't know if I can get this to take it right out of the back of the pickup or not. I'll try. It will. Good. That's a good deal. I'm gonna pull up though, because I don't want to block the drive. Alright, so the ideal liner's filled and we've got just a little bit of silage left. So we're going to start taking this. Probably going to do this as a series of jump cuts. We'll see. Wow. That's not how I left it. So let me pull this truck up, so that when we come back with one, we can pull in here. Oh, I figured out what I was doing with the belt. So when it gets full, it's got a little bit left in the belt, and that's what I've been thinking it's starting, but it's not really starting again. It's just emptying what's in the belt, and then when I go by again, I look at it and it's not going anymore. We'll take the we'll start with this one, because it'll hold the most when we come back, and maybe we can completely empty it into here. So let's do it, oh boy. All right, it's going. I don't know if it'll reach all that or not. So next truck. What I'll do is I'll start taking these back to the General Mill, parking them over there and getting my pickups back. Oh! Sorry about that. Be having more trouble with the pedestrians today. Alright. Okay. We're off to the side a little bit, but that's all right. Let's put it right in the cloud so we can see the number. What's this one? It's the probably about $20,000. We might hit 1.7 million someday. Grab a pickup. And we'll go get the next one. Boy, the shadows are getting long. Let's see what's going on over here. Did this empty this out or not? No, of course not. All right. Okay, there we go. So that should be able to empty it by the time we come back. Let's take the JCB and our big old Bergman trailer, which ain't so big old, but it holds quite a bit. I don't know what it is, but the steering on this is really sketchy. Or when it's heavy like that, I don't know. The tractor doesn't want to seem to track quite straight. Let's get the cover open so we can offload. So it's got the live floor. It's not going to tip. I like the live floor. $25,000? What do you think? Oh, 17? Was that smaller than the small Superior Endo? Must be. Alright, we'll go back to the West Place and get the Idea liner. Alright, Idea liner. Oh, hit the door a little bit. A little close to the containers. What we gotta do? 79,000 went for $27,000. Nice. Back at the West Place with what I think should be the final load to empty the silage pit. It's getting late. I don't know what we're going to be able to do yet today. I'm going to park over here so I can get to the truck quickly. I don't know if it emptied this out cleanly or not. Of course not. Let me see if I can get this in there. Okay, is it going? It's going through there. Yep, okay. If it won't pick it all up, I'll just get the last of it in the wheel loader and throw it in the silage boss or something. Like, I got a little scrap up there. I don't know if I can get that. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about that little bit. I'll get it and throw it in the silage boss or something. We don't have time to mess with it. Bunker silo's empty. Oh, it took it. Well, that's cool. I don't know how it did that, but that's all right. We are going to... Can we unhook? I don't know. There we go. Turn that off. Hop in the truck and away we'll go. I'm not gonna bother putting the cover on. And I'm also gonna drive out into the field just because I need to. Well, I think this is our final drive here in Ohio, because passing Gene's place. Yeah, we're finishing up. I think we're done here. We didn't get everything sold off, the corn. I think we probably would have ended up with about $2 million, but I don't have the time for it. We're gonna finish it up. We didn't really get around and do the tour like I kind of promised that we would, but if there is interest, if you're clamoring for it, maybe we'll do a post-series farm tour. I don't know. I didn't have the cover closed, did I? So I'm gonna come over here. We'll see where we end up. We might hit 1 point. Nah, we won't hit 1.8. 20,000. Oh well. I think that's all she wrote. I'd like to thank you for joining me here on this journey on the Ohio farm through 250 episodes over 8 years. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. And if you don't subscribe to the channel yet, why not? It don't cost nothing. Got several series still going. I hope to see you in one of the others.